it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone else in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on today. So let's get started. The first message we have here is that's all people care about these days, money. Pastor. So with this pastor energy here, this could be a pastor, a priest, an apostle, a deacon, a reverend, an evangelist, a bishop, a religious leader of some kind who is an ordained minister, okay? We have evildoers in disguise, disgrace, greed, and generational curses. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Wicked sins of soulless beings, cons in action, the devil in disguise, swindler behind the pulpit, pimping pastor. Okay, so a pastor is definitely significant to this reading. Okay, obviously this pastor is all about the money. Okay, I feel like they do some illegal, some unjust things for the purposes of money. This person is more than likely a sellout to the satanic powers that be. This pastor is more than likely have sold their soul to the devil. They could be a part of some type of secret society, witch coven, satanic cult of some kind. Spirit is saying this person is an evildoer in disguise. Okay, so this is not just about greed and, you know, shady dealings for money. This person is into some really evil, wicked things. Okay, and they're in disguise, parading around like, you know, the righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, saved, sanctified, delivered, and holier than thou. Okay, Spirit is saying this person is a great disgrace. I guarantee you, are a part of more than one of the 7 deadly sins. Greed just happens to be one of them, okay? There's a lot of generational curses attached to this pastor, okay? I feel like this person obviously puts on some type of stunt or front, whether it's for his congregation or persons in the community or other persons that they, stand before or around. Okay, Spirit is even referring to this person as wicked. Okay, not only wicked, but this person indulges in some wicked sins. Okay, this person is a soulless savage. Spirit is saying they're a con that's in action in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is even referring to this person as the devil in disguise here. Okay, so this person is more than likely demonically possessed. They're a swindler behind the pulpit. Okay, and they're getting over on not only their congregation, but persons abroad as well. So let's get some further clarification for the situation and see what else is going on here. So we clarify that's all people care about these days, money. Yeah, so we have the devil here. Okay, so this person is definitely very demonic in nature. Okay, there's something very evil, very wicked, very sinister about this person. I feel like their attachment, their greed with money, it has to do, obviously, well, Spirit is saying evil is as evil does. Okay, this obviously could have something to do with addictions, toxicity, bad habits, something very sinister, something very evil, very wicked. Okay, I do feel like this person may be intertwined amongst the elite satanic powers that be. We're going to look further into this to see if this is a mega pastor, someone who is worth millions of dollars, or if this is someone who is a pastor, yet someone on a lower level or not. But this person definitely belongs to some type of secret society. This person is into the dark arts. witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo type of practices, wicked cult, witch covens, devil worship. Okay, this person is chained to the devil. Okay, this person also has a lot of bad habits, like I said. Okay, with this pick your poison card that sits here on the pastor, this person got the hands in a little bit of everything here. Okay, my pick your poison cards talks about a multitude of different things that this pastor could be a part of, whether it's one or more of these things, which is sex, drugs, alcohol, money, pimping, prostitution, partying, violence, porn, dealing, hitting licks of some kind, lying, stealing, killing, cheating, loan shark, scamming, gambling. There's a multitude of different things that's on here. Okay, but this pastor is involved in several different criminalistic activities and sinister things nonetheless here. Okay, to clarify evildoers in disguise, I get the Tower here. Okay, so this pastor there's some type of tower that either already has collapsed or is going to collapse here. Now we know that the Tower talks about problems of any kind, but it's a sudden upheaval, it's a sudden shakeup of things. The Tower is like a lightning strike. It's all of a sudden and it's out the blue. Okay, but this Tower, as far as the tarot, this talks about tragic news, tragic information, a tragedy or chaos in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, now these problems, like I said, could be of any kind, whether it's disruptions, deceptions, destructions, murder, death, harm, illness, injuries, lies. Anything could be going on as it relates to this Tower. Okay, Spirit, clarify disgraced, greed, and generational curses. Disgrace, greed, and generational curses. So we have the Three of Swords here. As you can see, it goes through this tape here. Okay, so this is well, first of all, the Three of Swords talks about heartache, heartbreak, sadness, loss, anger, misery, pain, anguish, disappointment, and so forth. Okay, something has something to do with some type of sex tape, a sex ring, illegal surveillance, porn, hidden cameras, porn sites, snuff films, the sex trade. Okay, so this disgraced pastor and their greed and their generational curses, it obviously is involving this person is wrapped up into something that has to do with prostitution, the sex trade. Okay, sex tapes. This pastor could be on a sex tape, or could be participating in some type of sex ring action. But there's something with surveillance, hidden cameras type of situation here. Okay, Spirit, clarify if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. So we have the Moon here. Okay, so this lets us know without a shadow of a doubt that this pastor is involved in some type of criminal activity. Okay, the Moon talks about hidden things, secret things, what's done in the dark. Okay, witchery, ritual, secrets, sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down and dirty things, shady things, shysty things, evil, wicked, or sinister persons, places, or things. But the Moon also speaks to decisions being made, darkness, one feeling overwhelmed, sadness. The Moon can even speak to graveyards, dilemmas, nighttime, or in the wee hours of the morning here. More often than not, with the Moon being here, something is being hidden. Something is secret here. Okay, and it's sitting here on if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Okay, so this pastor, I feel like with that energy, is trying to convince other persons of something, or that they are one way when they are really keeping a lot of sinister, hidden secrets from people here, okay? Because there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, as it relates to this pastor. Spirit, clarify wicked sins of soulless savages. Wicked sins of soulless savages. I also, so we have here, this is a Lover's card here, but this is my bad romance Lover's card, toxic Lover's card here, okay? This pastor definitely struggled with addictions, bad habits, sex addictions. Again, this speaks to evil, speaks to wickedness, speaks to sinister type of energy here, okay? This bad romance card can talk about arguing, domestic abuse, cheating, violence, fighting, codependent energy, or even mental illness amongst someone, or the type of persons that someone is either dating, having sex with, or in a relationship in some way, shape, form, or fashion. With wicked sins of soulless savages, I definitely feel like that this pastor have multiple affairs, commits in adultery and fornication quite a bit, okay? This person's relationship, whoever they are married to, most pastors are married. Most people may not know behind the scenes that their marriage is very toxic, okay? But this this pastor cheats quite often. It has multiple lovers, okay, with other persons outside of whom they're married to, okay? To clarify cons in action, I do see that this pastor is definitely a sellout here, okay? This person is wrapped up into some type of bad deal, some type of bogus contract, okay? This pastor has been set up for failure, whether they know this or not. This is modern day slavery. This is New World Order, shady elite, oppressed type of energy here. But this pastor is under some type of contract nonetheless here, okay? So this means that this pastor sold out long time ago, okay? The sex tape on this pastor could be being used as blackmail to keep this pastor in order here. But this pastor's wealth definitely comes from the fact that they have sold out. This person has definitely partook in a lot of rituals as well as sacrifices. So Spirit, clarify devil in disguise. We get the cold-blooded killer death card here, okay? This is Grim Reaper type of energy. This talks about murder, death. This talks about someone having bodies, okay? Caused harm to someone else, resulting in their death. This pastor is a killer. This pastor has killed before, okay? This pastor may be a bit of a celebrity, so they could very well be a mega pastor, someone who is quite wealthy here. I do feel with my no pain, no gain card here, this pastor is programmed or under some type of mind control. At some point, this pastor has either been cloned or replaced, or will be cloned and replaced, but there's a lot of manipulation. This person is being controlled by the powers that be, which is sitting here on swindler behind the pulpit, pimping pastor here. So like I said, this pastor is definitely a part of the satanic powers that be, sold their soul to the devil, as well as the satanic powers that be. They belong to some type of secret society, witch coven, satanic cult. This person is heavily involved in the dark arts, okay? I have here Secret Treasure Island at the bottom of the deck here, which has the Ace of Swords as well as the Moon here. Some type of truth or clarity that's going to come out about something secret, something hidden as it relates to this pastor. This could have something to do with trafficking, shipping, operations, prostitution, the sex trade, weapons of mass destruction, drugs, money, okay? Behind that, I see the how bad do you want it card. Illuminati wants your mind, soul, and your body. This person sold his soul, okay? They made their choice. They sold their soul here, okay? Thus, this pastor is all about fame and fortune at this point here. But this pastor, because they sold out a long time ago, they're being controlled, programmed and handled by the satanic powers that be, okay? So a lot of things that this person has going on has to do with a lot of money. I see money here, as well do I see human traffickers here, okay? I also see black male here, okay? This pastor may be African American. However, since that card didn't specifically come out, this could be a pastor of any ethnic background, okay, guys? So that's what's going on here. Let's get some further clarification for this situation. Spirit, clarify. That's all people care about these days is money with the devil. Okay, so this pastor is getting in some type of great fortune. This pastor is definitely a mega pastor, is worth millions of dollars. Okay, which is why we also see the devil here. Why this person is so sinister and in so deep. Spirit, clarify. Pastor, will pick your poison. Clarify. Pastor, will pick your poison. This pastor definitely has sex addiction. This person has multiple partners here, okay? Male and female, I'm hearing. This person has multiple sexual partners. This person has a sex addiction as well as a drug and or alcohol addiction. Spirit, clarify. Evildoers in disguise with the Tower. Evildoers in disguise with the Tower. So we get false person here. This pastor, Spirit is saying, is a false person. Of course, they stand before their pulpit like they say, sanctified and delivered, but this person is fake, phony, fraudulent, and not true. They're as fake as they come. This person is a liar, a cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist. This is the type of person who will smile up in your face, say hallelujah, while they're stabbing you in your back, okay? This person will betray you. This person is very disloyal, very manipulative, possessive, controlling, demonically possessed even, okay? But this person has like either altars or frequent changes in moods, like with their mood swings or changes is a different altar, a different person or personality that you get with this person. Spirit, clarify. Disgrace, greed, and generational curses with the Three of Swords. So we have occupation here, okay? So I feel like this sex tape that is on this pastor here, I feel like it's being held over this pastor's head. It's being used as blackmail against them to keep them in line here, okay? This is a disgraced pastor, okay? At this point, all they can be is greedy here, okay? But they have to partake in certain things to keep the position, title, or role that they have in the occupation that they are in to maintain this great fortune that they are receiving. Spirit, clarify. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is with the moon. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is with the moon. This pastor is in bad health. This pastor could be ill, okay? Whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, okay? They could have a mental illness, or they could be suffering from some type of disease, whether it's sexually transmitted or it is otherwise, okay? But bad health sit here under the lover. They could have contracted something with all of their multiple lovers. Spirit, clarify. Wicked sins of soulless savages with bad romance, toxic lovers. Wicked sins of soulless savages. Wicked sins of soulless savages, please, Spirit. This person may, this false person could be in despair pertaining to something, pertaining to a theft. Spirit, what is these wicked sins of soulless savages and bad romance? So we have wealthy man here, okay? So like I said, this false person, pastor, is very wealthy and prominent, high up in power. Okay, they're involved in a lot of sinister things. The child card kept on trying to pop out here. This person may have had interactions. Um, yeah. As I said that it popped out, have had interactions with persons underage, okay? Whether this was by force or by choice, this person has definitely done so. Spirit, clarify cons in action with the bad deals, bogus contract card, cons in action. So we have theft here, okay? So this pastor is definitely effing up the church's money, okay? There's major thefts that's going on with this person because of their greed. This person can also be into kidnappings and abductions as well. If you look closely at this card, you see how this man and a woman are like a couple and they're together and they're luring this young boy here away, okay? So whether this is theft of money or whether this is kidnapping and abduction, I believe this person is involved in both. Spirit, clarify devil in disguise with cold-blooded killer. Devil in disguise with cold-blooded killer. This is a mature man that we're talking about here. This is definitely someone who is over the age of 40, whose spirit is saying is a devil in disguise. This person is demonically possessed. Very sinister. And they're in bad health because of their multiple lovers. Persons might not know this. Spirit, clarify. No pain, no gain. With swindlers behind the pulpit. This person is sitting in concern about something. They're worried about something and concerned about something here. You see how he has his hand over his mouth. You see the 33 at the top here. This person is definitely belongs to a secret society, possibly Freemasonry. With his hands over his mouth like that, I feel like he's unable to speak out about something, but he's concerned, he's worried, he's in despair about something, scared about something here. You also see the Baphomet sign on the hand here, but he's holding it down like this, kind of trying to play it off like he's not doing it here, but he is a part of something very sinister. He's being controlled by the satanic powers that be. Something definitely has to do with some type of unexpected income that this person is getting from the community, which could possibly be this person's congregation here, but there's theft that's going on here. I also see imprisonment here. So this person could be facing imprisonment for, you know, they low down dirty doings that they got going on. Spirit, clarify that's all people care about these days is money with great fortune. So we I see service here. This pastor is working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. I feel like it's the satanic powers that be that this person is doing some type of work for. We have enemy that sits here on the pastor, okay, with lovers as well as pick your poison here. Spirit is referring to this person as the enemy, okay. Spirit, clarify the devil or evil doers in disguise with the tower, false person, evildoers in disguise. So we have foe here. Now a foe is someone who is an enemy, true enough, but they're also someone who's an opponent, okay. Now your opponents is someone who's not for you. They don't like you, they don't love you, they don't care nothing about you. Even if they smile up in your face, even if they tell you to your face they care about you and they love you, they do not, because they're your opponent. They're working against you. Spirit is saying that this is the enemy. This is how this person puts on this facade of theirs, okay. To clarify greed, disgrace, greed, and generational curses with occupations in here. We have fortune here. So I've already told you that this pastor that I'm speaking of is very wealthy. On if it seems like it's too good to be true, with bad health, we have pleasure seekers here. You see those men on here. This pastor is no stranger to sleeping with men, okay. It may be this person's preference here. This person has slept with a lot of different men and boys here. They do so for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own desire, okay, because it makes them feel good and that's what they like. But this person is in bad health because of it. Spirit, clarify wicked sins of soulless savages with the wealthy man. Wicked sins of soulless savages. So we have falseness here, okay? So like I said, this is like a second false person card that has come out. This person is very fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. They're a liar, cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist. Spirit, clarify cons and actions with thief. Cons and action with thief. Literally, a thief card in this deck wanted to come out. What is this cons and action, Spirit? And thief. This may have something to do with an abduction here, actually, of a young woman. A young woman is significant to something. Spirit, clarify cons and action with the thief card and the bad deal card. This person is like sighing over something. This person is definitely sighing over something. This may have something to do with money, have something to do with some type of human trafficking operation. Spirit, clarify the devil in disguise with mature man and cold-blooded killer, the devil in disguise. So I see death here, okay? This person is responsible for killing someone, or either they could be dying themselves here. This sits up under pleasure seekers and the enemy here. Spirit, clarify swindler behind the pulpit with concern. So we have Lord here. So this is definitely somebody who is high ranking in power, that holds authority, structure, okay? That's a master or a ruler of something here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have consolation here, which talks about some type of counseling, comfort, possibly from from a lawyer or something after some type of loss or disappointment here, okay? So let's see what else is going on here, guys. Let's get some more messages out here. Spirit, clarify that's all people care about these days is money. Yeah, we have ego, vanity, and pride here. This pastor has a huge ego. Okay, very narcissistic, very conceited. Spirit, clarify this pastor with the enemy. So we do have masculine. This pastor is a masculine. Okay. Spirit, clarify evildoers in disguise. So we have facade here. I told you this person is wearing a mask. You see facade and beliefs. You see how his face is ripped off of his face? He's holding it in his hand. It's because he's wearing a mask. He's not who he appears to be. Spirit, clarify disgrace, greed, and generational curses. Disgrace, greed, and generational curses. So we have contracts, career, and commitments. I told you this person is under contract. They sold their soul to the devil and the satanic powers that be. Okay? To clarify, if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. With the moon card, bad health and pleasure seekers, some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about this pastor, okay, and what they've been involved in behind the scenes. Spirit, clarify wicked sins of soulless soulless savages with falseness. So we have guilt and sabotage here, okay? This pastor could be feeling some type of guilt, okay, but they're in too deep, okay. They have sabotaged a lot of other people here. This person is chained, is bound, is tied to the devil with toxicity, bound in patterns here, okay. This person has addictive patterns of behavior, like I told you, that sit here on cons in action. They're chained to this devil. They took a blood oath. They signed a contract. They sold their soul. To clarify, the devil in disguise with cold-blooded killer, mature man in death. We have storms, others unexpected here. Something is going to happen all of a sudden out the blue. This is equivalent to seeing the Tower card here. So there's something very catastrophic that either has happened or is going to happen here. This could be the death of this pastor, or this could be them killing someone else here, okay? But something is happening all of a sudden out the blue. Something very tragic and chaotic. Very clarify, swindlers behind the pulpit. So we have deception and temptation. I told you, this pastor is very deceptive, okay? And they have a lot of lustful temptations as well. I see fate, detours, and divine intervention at the bottom of the deck. So something is something is happening in divine timing here. Spirit, what other messages do the collectors need to know? This person been behind the scenes working in the shadows with the shadow government, with the satanic powers that be for a long time here, okay? Something is definitely causing some type of obstacles or challenges. This person may have this person may have a run-in with authority figures, but I feel so more so that this person is working with persons in authority and power. Okay, but there could be some type of run-in with authority figures, especially with temptation being here, okay? This person might get caught in the act, or something may happen with someone that they're sexually involved with, and authorities get involved in some type of way. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, with transformation, because a death is going to occur here. A death is going to occur, and is attached to this pastor here. There's a lot of deception as well as envy. There could even be other persons who is full of deception and envy towards this pastor. But if you look very closely at this card here, you see this person has ripped off their own mask, okay? This person was wearing a mask but is lifting up their mask, okay? So I feel like with that being done on this card here, people know who this pastor is, or will know when something happens, something come out. There's definitely going to be a disruption because of some type of truth or clarity that is coming out pertaining to this pastor. Okay, guys? So let's pull some tarot on the situation, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading. What other messages do we need to know? There is definitely a lot of jealousy and envy. I just seen the Five of Wands, which talks about competition. Okay, there could even be conflict, spitefulness, jealousy, envy, revenge even. Spirit, clarify. That's all people care about these days is money. That's all people care about these days is money. Yeah, this person went to the crossroads and they made their decision. They made their decision in the way that they wish to go. And this is the reason why they're chained to this devil here. It's the reason why they have these demonic attachments. This darkness and this evil is working within them. This person has a lot of lustful temptations, a lot of addictions here, okay? Yeah, something is going to come out about this person's lovers. It's going to cause some type of heartache or heartbreak, okay? This evildoers in disguise is talking about this person's lover, this facade that this person put on in front of people. Okay, it's not who this person really is. That's why Spirit keep referring to this person as false. Okay, to clarify, disgrace, greed, and disgrace, greed, and generational curses. We have the Three of Swords here. So this person is contractually bound to something because of their career, because of commitments that they've made here. But something is going to cause some type of sadness or loss. Spirit, clarify if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Some type of truth or clarity is definitely going to come out about this person's low down dirty do-ins with their attachments to the devil here. Yeah. Yeah. Wicked sins of soulless savages here. We have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords talks about lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking, creeping, manipulation, trying to get away with something, deception. Okay? Yeah. When people find out that this person is a con, it's definitely going to bring about sadness and loss. Spirit, clarify, Grim, So we have the Ten of Swords here. Now this talks about ultimate betrayal here. I feel like this person might be sexually involved with someone, and whoever, somebody's going to end up dead here. This person may end up killing someone, or someone is going to end up dead. And that's how this truth or clarity is going to get out in some type of way, okay? But something is ultimate betrayal, or someone else could be betraying this pastor here because of deception and envy and could be exposing them. And see, that's what's causing this tower to collapse here, okay? This swindler behind the pulpit, this person is dealing with a lot of burdens, hardships, problematic situations, okay? Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords. Because of the decision that this pastor made here, somebody may get abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold, left hanging in some type of way. Yeah. Because see, this pastor is a part of some type of collaboration in some type of contract for the purposes of money here. Okay. This person could be even facing imprisonment here, okay? For something that has to do with this lover of theirs, especially if they come up dead and this person being caught in action. Spirit, clarify this Three of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of gossip and rumors, accusations and speculations that's going around. It's going to cause sadness and loss. Okay, some type of truth or clarity. Like I said, this truth and clarity has to do with this emperor here. This pastor is a father figure, someone in power, somebody in authority, someone very wealthy here. Okay. Wicked sins of these soulless savages here. Because of some type of lying, cheating, stealing, deception, manipulation. This pastor sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something is going to cause this world, with this world being here, there's going to be a finalizing of something, a completion of something, an ending of something, something coming to an end as it relates to this pastor here, okay? Let's clarify cons and action with the Five of Cups being here. We have the High Priestess here. So this pastor knows secret information, secret knowledge, is a part of the occult. It's in the occult, okay? With its secret societies here, okay? But something that is secret is coming out. There's some type of ultimate betrayal because of a tower. This ultimate betrayal is going to cause a major tower, okay, in the life of this pastor here, which is the Hierophant, sitting here with the Ten of Wands, which talks about burdens, hardships, problematic situations, okay? This person is a swindler behind the pulpit, but because they're a sellout, this person is being controlled and manipulated by the powers that be. This person may even have a handler or be under mind control in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah. There's some type of third-party situation that's going on that's going to result in a death. Yeah. There's definitely, this is happening. This pastor is getting caught up. Perhaps in the past, a brotherhood would have covered for this person or something, but something is happening because of some type of competition, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or revenge here, okay? But because of this competition, it's bringing about some type of change, okay? Yeah, there is probably going to be, this is probably going to make mainstream media news, like worldwide news here, okay? Something's going to be a big scandal. Something is going to be a high-profile case as well, with this pastor being exposed for their lies, their deception, their stealing, their cheating, their alternative lifestyle, their sexuality, their theft, misappropriation of funds, and all kinds of things, okay, as well as a death. I feel like there's going to be a death of one of this person's lovers, who they're involved. This person could be an escort, a prostitute, or something here. There's a lot that's going to come out about this pastor here, okay? And it's going to lead to some type of legal situation going on here with the Justice and the Strength card here. This person is trying to have strength, have courage, have faith, stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict here. But with the Justice card being here, there may be some type of allegations that come about, some type of legal situation, some type of court matter. Yeah. Because there's a lot of shit that has been going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and a judgment or decision is being made because of this criminal activity, because of the things that's been going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of manifestation or manipulation that's going on as well. This person even could be doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo around the situation. Okay? There's definitely a lot of sinister things that's going on within a commitment, partnership, or marriage that they are in as well, or I feel like, yeah, partnership. Spirit, any other messages? This definitely has this person in mental conflict, unable to sleep, eat, think, drink, stress, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Swords. What else? This mental conflict has to do with some type of relationship or partnership that this pastor is involved in, okay? With the Nine of Wands here, this person could be feeling like they need protection or needs to protect themselves. They could be feeling hostile about a situation or defensive about the situation because something is becoming, something is going to be made public. There's going to be some type of public recognition about what's going on. This Nine of Wands also talks about sacrifice here. So this mental conflict about this partnership, this relationship that this pastor was dealing in, a sacrifice is being made because of it. This is definitely causing a lot of conflict. Okay, there could be a lot of fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back. Okay, this could also be a whole brawl going on, but definitely conflict. I've got this conflict spirit. I've got this conflict. Yeah, this conflict is going to happen. It's happening because of something being publicly recognized, something being publicly known, something making mainstream media news, the tabloids, the web. This is a pastor who is I'm telling you, this person is a mega pastor. This person is worth a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. There's some type of competition though, so I feel like there's persons behind the scenes that's like manipulating something, doing something, because there's persons, other wealthy persons who are in power, in competition with this pastor, and want to see them fall, want to see them come down, so they can be more powerful, so they can be more prominent, when they just as shysty and low down and dirty as this pastor is as well. Okay. Because I'm sorry to tell you, but all your little favorite mega pastors, they're all sellouts to the satanic powers that be. They all worship Lucifer as their God. They stand before their congregations lying to you. They're not going to tell you. They all belong to secret societies, satanic cults, witch covens, and they all practice the dark arts behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind your back. That is matter of fact. I'm telling you. Come out of her, my people. Okay? Because these churches are coming down. These false prophets, these mega pastors are coming down. Okay? And I'm not telling you whatever it is that you believe in, you have the right to believe in it if that's what you believe in. But a particular pastor, a particular building is not religion. It has nothing to do with your faith. All of that is within you. Okay? So you don't have to go to a particular building. You don't have to have a particular faith leader. Okay? For you to be Christian if that's what you want to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're putting all your trust in nothing but man. They are nothing but man. And that includes the females who are pastors and different things as well. You best understand, all of them who are mega pastors, they're filthy rich. They are all sellouts. They are all being controlled by the satanic powers that be. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And they 501c3, which means they tax free. Okay? You best believe anybody 501c3, tax free, running any type of business, and they're making millions of dollars, and they're not being controlled by the government, you crazy. You're crazy. And that ain't got a damn thing to do with religion. That's a statistical fact. It's written in black and white. They are all owned by the powers that be. That's why they don't preach and teach on the entirety of the Bible, nor the hidden texts and scriptures and different things. That's the reason why they don't tell you the truth. They are only allowed to preach and teach on what the Roman Catholic Church, whether you're a Catholic or not. This is where their orders trickle down from. All these other pastors, no matter what denomination, okay? You can be Kojic, which is Church of God in Christ. You can be Pentecostal. You can be Baptist. You can be whatever it is. Methodist, Presbyterian. You can be whatever you won't call yourself. Every last one of them ordained ministers, every last one of them pastors know that their orders on what they can and cannot speak on, especially when they are sold out to the powers that be, that shit trickles down from the Vatican, okay? That shit trickles down from the high priest, okay? And their order of doing things. and what they will and will not allow to be taught. That can be spoke about. That's why all of those pastors, they will absolutely not have a conversation with you about the book of Enoch. None of those pastors at all will tell you the truth about Mary Magdalene or the lost scriptures of Mary Magdalene. Okay? They won't tell you about a lot of those things. It's a lot of things that's been ripped out of the Bible, and none of you have seen the original text of the Bible. And even if you had it, okay, first of all, number one, it would be on display in a museum somewhere, and number two, you would not even be able to read it, because it would not even be, the original text would not even be in a language that you even know. Not unless you are fluent in Greek or Hebrew, okay? So ask yourself, when it was rewritten in English terms, what in the hell makes you think that they put all of the truth in there of, you know what I'm saying, translated it correctly? Now, when they rewrote it the way they wanted to, what they wanted you to know, what they wanted you to believe. And it's all a riddle, it's all a rhyme. It's all like a code that you have to decipher. Okay? Many people don't know that. There was many things that was left out. That pastors to this day, if you question them about it, you ask them about it, they would get so antsy. They would deflect, change the subject and some more shit, and give you the ring around answer without an answer to what you're asking, because they cannot speak on these things. Try it and see. I dare you to try it and see. You ain't got to believe me. Try it. Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective? There's some type of swift, fast communication that is coming in. Okay? But there is a mega pastor that's about to get caught up in a major way. And there's a lot of things that's about to come out about this person because of this person's lustful temptations and their sexual escapades behind the scenes. This person is ill. They're in bad health. If y'all think y'all knew, if y'all think it was something scandalous about Bishop Eddie Long, Bishop Eddie Long has nothing on what's going to come out about this pastor here. Yeah, we got addiction here. I'm telling you, this pastor has major addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block of restraint. A lot of addictions. There's a lot of things that's on camera as well with this person. Either this pastor records things, or there's recordings of this pastor. Either way, something is going to get leaked. Like a lightning strike here. We have lightning here, which talks about sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I also see coffin energy here as well. This also speaks to a death. Coffin. Endings, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transformation. There's going to be a death of something or someone. There's something significant to a photograph or a camera. I've seen both. Also see Grim Reaper energy here as well. Okay? Grim Reaper. Something is over. No second chances. Something is going to transform someone's life here. We have heartbroken here. There may be persons who are heartbroken by this here, okay? Someone's going to be deeply hurt, sad, a separation, a breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Yeah, and see, this pastor, all they care about is self-indulgence here. Focused on self, self-worth, okay? It talks about this person's shadow side as well. This person definitely is involved in karmic relationships. This talks about fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. Okay? Someone is going to get backstabbed. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. With not enough at the bottom of the deck, which talks about frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy. I also see mask here, okay? Not showing true feelings, high personality, or personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Okay, guys? Okay? So I do thank you all for listening and for watching. This person is definitely a narcissist as well. This pastor likes to charm and use people, cross people's boundaries. With hand of cards at the bottom of the deck, this talks about taking chances, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling even. That's what's going on in this situation, guys, okay? So I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you might be dealing with. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds, or through ZELLE, which is TiffanyZiegler60@gmail.com. Once again, I do thank you all in advance, okay? As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil lurking around each and every corner, even in the neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the companies you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. There's a few more things I wanted to check on about this pastor, guys. We have gay, homosexual, rough sex, 10 to 12 inch cock, somebody wants to pay to play, prostitution, sex slave, sex ring, eyes wide shut, anal sex, and transsexual. This pastor is going to get caught up in a lot of different things is going to come out, but it's someone that this person is going to be involved with. that I feel like someone is going to end up passing away. Someone's going to end up dying. Okay. Yeah, we got download in the closet, switch hidden brother. We got best of both worlds, bisexual here. So this pastor is bisexual. Older man desires steamy romance with a younger person. Whomever this transsexual is someone younger, someone young. See oral sex here as well. Orgy parties. So this pastor has attended some type of older orgy parties. Secret lovers. This person may also have some type of fetish, like a foot fetish or something. Little freak like it nasty. Okay. So I do feel like the person that this pastor is going to get busted with or outed about or whatever is happening where this person is end up dying, I do feel like there's some type of setup going on. Okay. But somebody is going to end up dead in a situation going on with this pastor here, okay? But this is going to be a major situation. Possibly a very high profile case here, okay? There's like a lot of different things that's going to come out as it relates to this pastor here, okay, guys? We have here, you may need your safe word tonight at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be into BDSM type of situations. But something tragic is going to happen, okay? And it's going to end up exposing this pastor in a way that they don't want to be, okay? I feel like a lot of people are going to be shocked or surprised by this situation, by what's going on. As it relates to this, okay? Yeah, something is definitely betrayal here, okay? There's some type of ultimate betrayal that is taking place, and it's going to leave this person in mental conflict. I do feel like something is being manipulated because of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness. But there's definitely going to be a death that occur. Yeah, I just seen that. There's a lot of competition, which is why some type of truth or clarity is coming out here. Is interesting because I feel like that this pastor may be getting set up in some type of way. There's going to be a lot of gossip, rumors, speculations, accusations here, okay? A lot of conflict in this situation here. Betrayal, mental conflict, gossip, rumors because of a major fight or conflict that is happening. A lot of jealousy and envy here as well. Yeah, guys, so because of this person, we got the devil and the death card here, okay? Because of this person's demonic attachments, there's definitely a there's definitely a death that is going to take place in this situation here, okay? This is going to be very explosive situation. that happens, okay, as it relates to this pastor here, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to give you all, and then we have their energy at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor here. So I just wanted to give you all those extra messages. I decided to look into this more after I ended the video, so hopefully this helps, guys. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.